Hello students. Today we are going to discuss experiment number 5, implementation of LR parser. Objective of this experiment is to introduce working of LR parser. After successful completion of this experiment, you will be able to implement LR parser. Figure shows a type of parsers. Parsers are mainly categorized as top-down parser and bottom-up parser. Shift-reduce parser is the simplest form of bottom-up parser. Shift-reduce parser is being categorized as LR parser, operator precedence parser. LR parser is again categorized simple LR parser, LR1 parser, and look ahead LR parser. There are four components of LR parser. The very first component is input buffer. This buffer is used to store a string followed by dollar. Stack is a data structure used to store stack symbol and the grammar symbol. Third component is parsing table, which is divided into two different entries, action and the goto. Output of LR parsing program is a parse tree. LR parser means L stands left to right scanning of input symbol. R means rightmost derivation in reverse order. There are 6 steps to solve the LR0 item, LR0 sum. First, we have to augment the given grammar. In the second step, we have to draw canonical collection of LR0 item, which is also called as a data flow diagram. In the third step, we are going to number the production. Fourth step, we have to create the parsing table. In the fifth step, we implement the stack. By using stack, the implementation is carried out. And finally, the parse tree is drawn. The very first step is to augment the given grammar. So the grammar includes three productions. E produces BB, E produces CB, and the E produces D. Augmenting given grammar means here we have to add a dummy production which produces a start symbol, start non-terminal. In the second step, we are going to draw the canonical collection of LR0 item. So it is a data flow diagram. In the third step, we have to number the production. The very first production is not been considered while numbering the productions. So E produces BB is a very first production. Then B produces CB and B produces D. In the fourth step, parsing table is created based on the data flow diagram. So there are total 6 steps: I0, I1, I2, I3, I4, I5, and I6. So we are going to fill the entries of action and goto with state I0 and the input symbol C. So in the state, we are having 4 outward arrows. So 4 entries are filled in the parsing table. The very first entry is for C. So if Parser is in the state I0 and the current input symbol is C. It lands to the I3 state. Okay, so it's a shift entry. So just you can see S3. In this way, the whole table is to be prepared. So there are two kind of entries, shift and reduce. So when we go for I4 state, in the I4 state, B produces D dot is a final item. So this entry is filled as a reduce entry. So with state I0, with state I4 and the current symbol C here, with state I4 and the current symbol C, it, it has the final atom B produces D dot. So this production is numbered as a 3. Hence, entry is filled as a R3. So whole row of action column is filled with reduce entry, which is R3. Similarly, for state I5, it has again a final item because dot is at the rightmost location of the production. So again the reduced entries are filled with state I5. So this particular production is numbered as 1. Okay, so in I5 row and the action column, R1 entry is filled, reduced entry is filled. Similarly, for I6 is carried out. For I6, it holds a final item. B produces CB dot. Again, the same entries are filled for go to table. So with I0 and the non-terminal E, parser goes to the state 1. So I0 and E. So I0 and E, it goes to the state 1. So only the state numbers are written in the respective cell. This is the LR parsing algorithm. So input to this algorithm is an input string and LR parsing table with functions, action and go to for a given grammar. Output is if W means string, if it is a part of given language generated by the grammar G, a bottom-up parse for W, otherwise an error is indicated. So let us see the example and then we shall discuss algorithm. So in the very initial state, initially parser has S0 on its stack, where S0 is the initial state and W is a string in the buffer. So input pointer points to the very first symbol of string W and the loop is executed. Okay. Then if now in the stack, top of the stack is a state symbol which is S3 and the current input symbol pointed by a pointer is C. Okay. Now if let us see the algorithm, let S be the state on the top of the stack and A be the symbol pointed by input pointer. Now let us see the entry with state A and the current input symbol A. If the entry for the row and column, if it is shift entry, then we have to push A, this A, then S dash on the top of the stack. So here top of the stack is 0 and the current input symbol is C. So let me go and check the parsing table for 0 and the C. So 0 and the C, it is S3, right? So this is the shift entry. If it is shift entry, according to the algorithm, we have to first push A, means input symbol, and followed by state symbol. So first C is pushed and the 3 is pushed. Yes, because what is 3? 3 is a destination state. Similarly, 3 and C, 3 and C, again it is a shift entry. So we shall perform the same task. First C will be pushed and then 3 will be pushed because 3 is the destination state. Now 3 with D, again 3 with D, 3 with D, we are having a shift entry, yes. So we shall push D and again the state 4. So 4 with D, let me check it out. 4 with D, there is a reduce entry. So according to the algorithm, if action S comma F, if it is a reduce entry, then begin, we have to pop, this is a very first step, we have to pop 2 into number of symbols in the right hand side from the stack. So the production is reduce 3, R3 means third production, B produces T. So B produces D, fine. So here A is nothing but B and D indicates beta, right? So how many symbols at right hand side of the production? Only one. So we have to pop 2 into 1 because we are just need to find out the length of right hand side part, so it becomes 2. So 2 symbols are popped. See here, these 2 symbols are popped. In the next state, which state is remained after popping these 2 symbols? 3, right? So 3. So if S dash be the state now on the top of the stack, now the top of the stack is 3. Then push A. Now what is A? A is nothing but B. So B is pushed into the stack. Push A and then go to S dash comma A. So B is pushed and then go to 3 comma B on the top of the stack. See here. So go to 3 comma B. If I go to 3 comma B, 3 and B, it becomes 6, right? So yes. So here you can see B is first pushed and the go to 3 comma 6, it becomes go to 3 comma B, it becomes state 6. So the entry is added. Similarly, the operations are carried out further, okay, and whenever top of the stack is state number and the current input symbol is dollar, if the state number is 1 and the input symbol is dollar, the parser accept a given string and stop the parsing. So here you can see in the very third step, if the action is s comma a and if it is a accept entry, then parser return, else it shows error entry. So the sample input and output. Let us consider this grammar and the input symbol is id plus id followed by dollar. So the input is what? A string, and the output should be the what? Stack implementation. Now let us see the demo. Enter the any string I plus I stands id followed by dollar. So it shows that yes, the given string is accepted. So this is all about experiment number 5. Thank you very much.